What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be painting up these Wasteland Warfare 32 millimeter Mr. Handy, or Securitrons, not Mr. Handies, from Fallout New Vegas. This is by Modifius, one of those two ways to say it. So I don't know exactly how these are all packaged, but I just wanted to find something to alleviate the boredom, because it's been raining for like 2 months by me. But yeah. Alrighty, so here's what it looks like out of the package. This is everything it comes with, and I am very impressed. What I thought was going to happen was it was going to be 2 completed figures, 2 base plates, and then it would just be like they would be complete already. And I was kind of worried because I didn't want to order multiple sets of these guys and have everything only be a Yes Man and the Securitron Mark II. But they actually do include a blank face, the regular Securitron Mark I face as well, so you can pretty much build an army of these guys. So I probably will be ordering an additional, at least 1 more box of these just to have Yes Man, and then a bunch of the Mark II Securitrons with the missile pods open. I possibly might order 1 extra one to have 2 of the Mark I's, because I do love the Retro Police faces as well. Here's the base plates. They're quite large. Actually, let me just use one of these bottles for scale. That's one thing I hate, is a lot of people make videos on miniatures and they never post something for scale. So there's a Game Workshop, I think, or Citadel paints canister for there. But yeah, I'm gonna assemble one of these guys, and then we'll see what these all look like. Alrighty, so this is my first resin figure I've ever assembled, and I think these guys come out great. Modifius did really good jobs molding everything, and this the resin material is so easy to work with. The pieces just broke off rough. I shaved a little bit off with a razor, and then everything else was just this little sandpaper right here. So I decided to go with the Mark I with the police face. I really wish they would include 2 sets of arms, so I could do 2 of the Mark I's, because they have the top one, and then they have the scrunched up ones if you have the rocket pods open. So I might just have 1 with the arms down, 1 with the arms up. I might just try to cheese it that way. Which isn't 100% how it works in the game, but I kind of want the New Vegas security force, not the more militarized ones, and you can't have one without the other. But yeah, outside of that, the base plates are great. The material is super easy to work with. And again, here's a Timaeus cement jar to show how tall it is. And then here it's about 3 fingers tall. But yeah, super impressed. I'm going to build up the other one now, and then we'll get to painting them. Alrighty, and that's number 2 done. So I decided to tilt this guy just a little forward to have him look like he's moving somewhere. And then I have the one with the long arms. I have him facing backwards to make him look like he's, bracing for recoil of that 40 millimeter. Right? 40 millimeter in the game, right? It's yeah. Or it's a 25 millimeter. It's one of the two. It doesn't matter. But yeah, these models were super fast to put together. I want to say maybe 10 minutes, a little rough sanding. So most of the mold lines, or most of these pieces, they broke off almost perfectly, and they just needed a little trimming. And super satisfying to see how well they came together. So yeah, next is I'm going to set up my airbrush, and then I'm going to do a base layer, and then I have some blues and silvers and stuff we're going to go over with them. Awesome. Alrighty, so now I base coated them with just some rattle can, and I'm going over them with a Cantor blue and a Citadel, like a lighter color. I kind of mixed them together to give us a little closer to what it looks like in game. I need to get a little spotlight in here. But yeah, so this is going to be, I'm going to probably do 2 layers of this blue, and then I'm going to go back over with some chromes and some grimes to make them look a little better, but these things are so cool. Also, I didn't wear a glove. Alrighty, so I now have the main body done, as well as some of the little lights. I do need to fix the faces. That's just the first layer of white, and then I need to go back over the dish with blue to get rid of any of the overlaps. But I mean, these guys are coming out really cool. I'm vibing with them. And then of course I need to do like the base plates with multi layers of dirt and stuff like that. But yeah, I used some chrome spray paint, just piddled over to a thing to get some nice wear on them. Then I'm going to hit them with a little bit of rust, and these guys should be pretty much done. Alrighty, so I'm calling these guys done. They were super fun to build. Basically came in as lower leg, upper torso, arm, and antenna. And then they came with, of course, you saw earlier, multiple faces. I decided to go with the Mark I for both of them. The faces could have come out better, but overall, super enjoyable to build. Here, let me see if I could zoom in a little more. I did take the time to go through and color a lot of the buttons, and on video it's not coming through, but in person they really do pop. Base plates were easy to assemble. The sanding was great on them, and they pretty much came perfect out of the box. So, Modifius, if you guys did a great job. These two are awesome, and I did really enjoy having multiple faces to choose from. Only thing I could say I would enjoy is an extra set of the long and extra set of short arms, and of course, yeah, no, honestly, that's maybe a Festus face, but other than that, I mean, these things were great for about what, $22. These are definitely worth a pickup, even if you don't play the Wasteland Warfare game, or you want to use them for a D&D game or as other sorts of game pieces. Can't recommend these enough.